In the labyrinth of time, where the shadows of antiquity dance with the whispers of forgotten wisdom, lies a realm of laws so curious, so profound, that they transcend the boundaries of mere governance and delve into the very essence of human nature. Behold, as we unravel the tapestry of ancient Roman jurisprudence, revealing truths that echo through the corridors of history to stir the depths of our souls. Amidst the marble halls and columns of Rome, where emperors ruled with iron fists and poets penned verses of fleeting beauty, there existed laws that spoke not only to the conduct of citizens but to the essence of their character. It is said that in the heart of the Roman legal code lay a principle so fundamental, so unyielding, that it formed the bedrock upon which the empire stood, the principle of self-mastery. Imagine, if you will, a law that decreed not only punishment for actions committed but demanded accountability for the very thoughts that stirred within the human mind. In the annals of Roman law, we find such a decree, known as mens rea, the guilty mind. It is a concept that transcends the confines of time, speaking to the eternal struggle between impulse and restraint, between the chaotic tempest of emotion and the calm harbor of reason. But what does this ancient principle teach us, if not the profound truth that our actions are but manifestations of our inner state? In the crucible of adversity, where passions rage and desires gnaw at the fabric of our being, it is not the external world that defines us but the internal battleground where virtue contends with vice. Consider, then, the Stoic sage, who stands as a sentinel of the soul, ever vigilant against the onslaught of destructive emotions. In the teachings of Stoicism, we find echoes of that ancient Roman law, calling us to cultivate not only mastery over our actions but dominion over our very thoughts. For in the crucible of self-mastery lies the key to unlocking the shackles of suffering and finding liberation amidst the tumult of existence. And yet, let us not mistake the path of Stoicism for one of passive resignation or indifference. No, for in the heart of the Stoic lies a fire fueled by the relentless pursuit of excellence, tempered by the wisdom of acceptance. It is a fire that burns away the dross of ego and desire, leaving behind a soul forged in the crucible of adversity, resilient and unyielding in the face of life's trials. So as we gaze upon the curious laws of ancient Rome, let us not merely marvel at their antiquity but heed the timeless wisdom they impart. Let us embrace the challenge of self-mastery with the same fervor that drove emperors to conquer lands and poets to pen immortal verses. For in the pursuit of virtue lies the true measure of a life well lived, a life guided not by the capricious whims of fate but by the immutable principles of reason and fortitude. And so, my fellow seekers of truth, let us embark upon this journey with hearts aflame and minds sharpened by the wisdom of the ages. For in the depths of our souls lies the power to transcend the confines of circumstance and forge our own destiny amidst the swirling currents of fate. Let us be like the Stoic sage, standing resolute amidst the chaos of existence, guided by the inner light of wisdom and the unwavering conviction that within us lies the power to conquer not only ourselves but the very fabric of reality itself. Let us delve deeper into the labyrinth of ancient Roman law, where shadows of antiquity dance with the echoes of forgotten wisdom. Beyond the surface lies a realm of profound insight, where the laws of man intertwine with the immutable truths of the human condition. In the annals of Roman jurisprudence, we encounter a concept known as sui generis, a term that speaks to the unique nature of the individual, endowed with the capacity for reason and self-awareness. It is a concept that underscores the inherent dignity of every human being, regardless of station or circumstance. For in the eyes of the law, each of us stands as a sovereign unto ourselves, endowed with the agency to shape our own destiny. Yet, with this agency comes a profound responsibility, a responsibility to exercise our faculties with wisdom and restraint, lest we stray from the path of virtue and descend into the abyss of moral decay. It is here that the teachings of Stoicism offer invaluable guidance, calling us to cultivate the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the pillars upon which to build our moral edifice. But let us not mistake the path of Stoicism for one of asceticism or denial. No, for the Stoic sage embraces life in all its fullness, finding beauty amidst the chaos and meaning amidst the flux. It is a philosophy that celebrates the inherent dignity of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity and suffering. Consider, then, the Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate. It is a principle that calls us to embrace the totality of our existence, not merely the pleasant moments but the trials and tribulations as well. For in the crucible of adversity lies the opportunity for growth and self-discovery, as we strive to transform hardship into triumph and suffering into wisdom. And so, as we reflect upon the curious laws of ancient Rome, let us heed the call to embrace the path of Stoicism, a path that leads not to the passive acceptance of fate but to the active pursuit of excellence. Let us strive to cultivate the inner virtues that lie dormant within us, waiting to be awakened by the clarion call of reason and fortitude. For in the depths of our souls lies the power to transcend the limitations of our circumstances and rise above the tumult of existence. Let us be like the Stoic sage, standing firm amidst the storms of life, guided by the inner light of wisdom and the unshakable resolve to live in accordance with our highest ideals. And so, my fellow travelers on the journey of life, let us heed the ancient wisdom of Rome and the timeless teachings of Stoicism. Let us embrace the challenge of self-mastery with courage and conviction, knowing that within us lies the power to shape our own destiny and forge a life of meaning and purpose. Let us delve deeper into the labyrinth of ancient Roman law, where shadows of antiquity dance with the echoes of forgotten wisdom. Beyond the surface lies a realm of profound insight, where the laws of man intertwine with the immutable truths of the human condition. In the annals of Roman jurisprudence, we encounter a concept known as sui generis, a term that speaks to the unique nature of the individual, endowed with the capacity for reason and self-awareness. It is a concept that underscores the inherent dignity of every human being, regardless of station or circumstance. For in the eyes of the law, each of us stands as a sovereign unto ourselves, endowed with the agency to shape our own destiny. Yet, with this agency comes a profound responsibility, a responsibility to exercise our faculties with wisdom and restraint, lest we stray from the path of virtue and descend into the abyss of moral decay. It is here that the teachings of Stoicism offer invaluable guidance, calling us to cultivate the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the pillars upon which to build our moral edifice. But let us not mistake the path of Stoicism for one of asceticism or denial. No, for the Stoic sage embraces life in all its fullness, finding beauty amidst the chaos and meaning amidst the flux. It is a philosophy that celebrates the inherent dignity of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity and suffering. Consider, then, the Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate. It is a principle that calls us to embrace the totality of our existence, not merely the pleasant moments but the trials and tribulations as well. For in the crucible of adversity lies the opportunity for growth and self-discovery, as we strive to transform hardship into triumph and suffering into wisdom. And so, as we reflect upon the curious laws of ancient Rome, let us heed the call to embrace the path of Stoicism, a path that leads not to the passive acceptance of fate but to the active pursuit of excellence. Let us strive to cultivate the inner virtues that lie dormant within us, waiting to be awakened by the clarion call of reason and fortitude. For in the depths of our souls lies the power to transcend the limitations of our circumstances and rise above the tumult of existence. Let us be like the Stoic sage, standing firm amidst the storms of life, guided by the inner light of wisdom and the unshakable resolve to live in accordance with our highest ideals. And so, my fellow travelers on the journey of life, let us heed the ancient wisdom of Rome and the timeless teachings of Stoicism. Let us embrace the challenge of self-mastery with courage and conviction, knowing that within us lies the power to shape our own destiny and forge a life of meaning and purpose. I am in the pursuit of self-control and fortitude. Let us remember that the true measure of our greatness lies not in the monuments we build or the accolades we receive, but in the integrity of our character and the depth of our inner resilience. May we find solace in the knowledge that within us burns the flame of Stoic virtue, illuminating the path to a life of fulfillment and purpose.
Thank you so much for joining us in the Zen Zone Nexus today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support means the world to us, and hey, if you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's grow this Zen Zone community together. We appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and until next time, stay Zen, stay connected. This is Zen Zone, signing off from Zen Zone Nexus. See you in the next video.